The night the room came back, no one in Blackridge slept. It began with a house that didn't make sense. In the winter of 1996, journalist Evan Cole arrived in a quiet mountain town in Colorado, chasing a story most editors would have laughed at. A family claimed that a room inside their home had simply vanished. Not destroyed, not sealed off, not remodeled, just gone. At first, it sounded like paranoia, maybe grief, maybe a misunderstanding of old blueprints. But the moment Evan stepped inside the Whitaker house, he felt it too, that subtle wrongness in the air. Upstairs, the hallway ended abruptly at a flat, lifeless wall. No door? Evan asked. Laura Whitaker stood beside him, pale, exhausted, yet certain. There was a room here, she whispered. My son's room. Evan frowned. You have a son? Laura didn't answer immediately. I used to. That was the first crack in reality. Evan dug deeper. According to Laura, her son Daniel had disappeared 8 years ago. No police case, no investigation, no records, because no one else remembered he ever existed. Not her husband, not the neighbors, not even the school. Only Laura remembered him. Everyone else insisted she had never had a child. That should have been the end of the story. A grieving mother, a tragic delusion. But Evan didn't leave because something about the house didn't feel imaginary. While digging deeper, Evan finds something hidden in the attic. An old VHS tape labeled Daniel, age 6. He plays it. The footage shows a birthday party, a young boy blowing out candles. Laura is there. Her husband is there. Even neighbors, all interacting with Daniel, laughing, talking, smiling. Proof. Daniel was real. Then he saw it. In the corner of the frame, barely noticeable at first, stood a man, still, silent, watching. No one spoke to him. No one acknowledged him. It was as if he didn't belong in the moment or in the world at all. Evan rewound the tape. Again and again. The man never moved. That's when the story stopped being about a missing room and became something much darker. Evan tracked down a retired police officer, Detective Harris. At first, Harris refused to talk, said the town had no such case, said Evan was chasing ghosts. But when Evan placed the tape in front of him, everything changed. Harris watched in silence. Then his face drained of color. There was a boy, he said quietly. A long time ago. Evan leaned forward. What happened to him? Harris hesitated. Years earlier, Daniel Whitaker had died inside that very room. They called it an accident, but rumors spread quickly. Whispers that Daniel's father had lost his temper just for a moment, just long enough. The kind of moment you can never take back. The truth should have destroyed everything, but it didn't, because the town intervened. Records disappeared. Files were altered. Stories were rewritten. And slowly, unbelievably, people stopped remembering. Not just the incident, the boy himself. Evan confronted Michael Whitaker that night. The man looked older than he should have, worn down, hollow. You remember him, Evan said. Michael didn't respond. You remember what you did. Silence. Then, he wouldn't stop crying, Michael whispered. His voice cracked. I just wanted it to stop. The words hung in the air like something rotten. I didn't mean to kill him. But he had, and the town had buried it. Not just the truth, but the memory. Everyone forgot. Everyone except Laura. Because a mother doesn't forget. Even when the world tries to erase her child, she remembers. That should have been the end. A dark story, a buried crime, a town built on silence. But something was still wrong, because the house was changing. On his final night in Blackridge, Evan returned to the Whitaker home. He climbed the stairs slowly. The hallway felt colder, longer, alive. He stopped where the blank wall had always been, but it wasn't there anymore. In its place was a door, slightly open, dark inside, waiting. Evan stepped closer. From within the room came a sound, soft, fragile, a child's voice. "Mom?" Evan froze. Every instinct told him to open the door, to see, to know. But some truths aren't meant to be uncovered twice. He turned away. The next morning, Evan Cole left Blackridge. He published nothing. No article, no report, just silence. Because some stories don't want to be told. They want to be remembered. So tell me, if everyone forgot someone you loved, would you fight to remember them or let the world erase them completely?